Okay, guys, I'm not gonna lie. I've been running around for 10 minutes trying to work out how to write this goddamn line. Like, if I've got one complaint about Fontaine right now, is that this instruction is not clear whatsoever. So, guys, I was an idiot. I was on the wrong floor. I promise I'm sane. Yep. How do you do? So when does that immediately? Oh. Okay. No, there's a chest. No. Wait, that's not a chest. Never mind. Okay, ignore me. Ignore me. I'm sass. I'm sass. I'm being good. Here we are.
Whoa. Now this is fancy.
Look at that.
Class, what a place to hold a performance. No wonder Linny and Lynette were looking forward to it.
It's a massive fucking building.
Looks like there's a lot of people standing around the fountain up ahead.
Making a wish, maybe?
Oh, Archon, please bless us with a bright and healthy child. We pray.
I don't know why you always feel the need to ask so much. I'll be happy as long as our child is healthy and lives a peaceful life.
I guess if they're our kid, then there's no doubt they'll turn out smart.
There's a wishing fountain.
Maybe this is one of the customs in Fontaine. There sure are a lot of couples here.
Yeah, we're single as fuck. Well, you mean is I ain't.
Vache.
Huh?
What's wrong?
Vache. Vache.
Did you just say something, Paimon?
No, Paimon didn't say anything. Are you hearing things?
Strange. Whose voice was that just now?
Welcome to the Fountain of Lucine. All the water flowing through Fontaine converges here. It's customary for newlyweds to come here and wish for children.
I do not need to wish for children.
Paimon!
I don't think me and Kate are going to be having kids for years yet.
Lenny asked me to wait here for you, remember?
Right.
By the way, Lynette, I seem to hear a faint voice just now.
What do you mean? There are a lot of people here right now.
It seemed as if the voice was coming from the fountain.
Hey, you're not trying to scare
Yep.
Paimon, are you? Besides, it's the middle of the day. It's not the time for eerie things.
I see. I might be able to tell you something that could help explain the voice you heard.
Will you share
In
with the
fact,
class?
You might not be imagining things at all. I suspect that what you heard is a result of your hypersensitivity to the hydro element. Others in my family have had similar experiences.
It's because of her sensitivity to the hydro element? But what would hearing a voice have to do with elemental power?
When do you cry, Paimon?
All the
Wait.
time.
What? What does that have to do with anything?
Just answer me. When do you cry?
Reggie doesn't have food.
When Paimon's really sad? Oh, and when Paimon's super happy. Oh, and also when Paimon's really, really scared.
Then you should understand that tears contain your most intense emotions. Like I just mentioned, the Fountain of Lucine is where all the flowing water in Fontaine converges. Even the tears that fall to the ground will eventually gather here.
Oh.
So maybe what you heard was the intense emotion coming from someone's tears.
Oh, it's an interesting explanation.
So, what did the voice say?
It seemed to be calling out someone's name.
Huh. If you were hearing their emotions, then Paimon wonders what happened to them.
Rather than worrying about them, we should worry about my brother first. Don't let that calm look of his fool you. He tends to get pretty nervous just before a performance. So chatting with Linny might help him relax a little before he goes on stage.
Oh, right. That makes sense. Let's go in and see Linny.
Hopefully we're going to see the performance this episode, because I'm looking forward to that. Because we know from the trailer there's some sort of performance, whether this is going to be animated like as a full cutscene or what, I don't know. But if they make it as a full cutscene, that's going to be like instant W's for me. There's Lenny.
Traveler and Paimon, good to see you. I knew you two would come.
Told you we'd be on our
Are
way.
you kidding? We wouldn't miss it for the world. We've been looking forward to it.
Absolutely.
I can tell, judging by how early you've arrived.
How early are we?
You're actually right on time. The audience still hasn't started entering the venue yet, which means now is the perfect chance for us to take you to the best seats in the house.
Oh,
Wait just a moment. I'll fetch the tickets.
we are of high class, apparently. Also, is it just me or is my camera more down than usual? Let me know. I'm surprised Lynette's
The
opened
Opera
up to
House
us.
has assigned seating, so you always have to make reservations. I've already reserved your seats, and here are your tickets.
Ooh.
Ooh, front row seats.
Oh.
Thanks, Linny.
Oh.
Don't mention it. There's no need to keep thanking me.
Hey, Lenny, could you come over here and take a look at this?
Oh, well, is that your name?
I'll be right there. Seems there's an issue with the stage props over there. That's Cal, my assistant, calling me. I'll go lend him a hand.
Best get busy.
Yeah, we'll just go to our seats. You go ahead, Linny.
Go to the seats that Lenny assigned.
Storm Fury.
You're probably not allowed to fly in here, but we'll work with it. Oh, look at this. I wonder what those scales are. I think we saw them in the trailer, didn't we? What's on there?
Oh, these should be our seats. Come on, let's sit down.
Ooh. Oh. Oh, I didn't even notice it.
Hey, traveler. Maybe we should strike up a conversation with the person next to us. Since we're sitting together and the rest of the place is practically empty still. It's kinda awkward if we don't say anything.
Isn't that usually your job?
You little... Of course you put this on Paimon.
You're the one who starts the
Excuse
conversations.
me. I did not realize you felt awkward. I am terribly sorry.
Okay, his voice
I
is
would be
deeper than I
perfectly
expected.
happy to chat with you if that is what you would like.
Oh, so you heard all of that, did ya? Boy, you sure have good ears. Paimon thought she was keeping her voice down.
Isn't it? It's a massive
Wait,
building and
that's
it's echoing.
Paimon's, sorry. Paimon's the one who was being rude, talking under her breath like that. So, let's talk, but, what should we talk about?
Why is she like me at every social interaction I ever have? It's just getting even more awkward.
Oh, Paimon's got it. You're also here early and sitting in the front. Are you a friend of Linny's too?
Oh, shit.
Friend, you say? Well, if Mr. Linney would like to be my friend, I would be more than happy to reciprocate.
Oh, so you're not friends with Linny then? Oh, this is getting more awkward by the second. Paimon nearly forgot to make her introduction. Nice to meet you. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. We just arrived in Fontaine.
This is literally me at every
It
social
is an
interaction.
honor to meet you two. I have heard of your deeds across Teyvat.
Oh, we're
And
famous.
as required by proper etiquette, I will also introduce myself. I am...
Oh, Monsieur Nervillet. What an honor it is to have you here to see my
Why does that sound
show.
French?
Ah, Mr. Linney. I should say it is in fact an honor for me to see your performance in person.
Wait, Nervillet? Could he be...
I saw you all chatting just now, but it seems you still don't know who Monsieur Nervillet is. Allow me to introduce you to Fontaine's Chief Justice. That seat is always reserved for him. It wouldn't be too much to say that he's the symbol of justice and honesty here in Fontaine.
Oh, he's big dog.
Ooh, sorry for being so rude just now. Paimon had no idea you were such an important person.
I want to strangle Paimon right now.
No
She's
offense taken.
she's embarrassing
Being
me.
Chief Justice is merely what I do for work. Nearly every person has their usual reserved seat, so I'm not so special, really. And by the way, I should probably let you know, even though I would prefer not to,
What?
there's someone sitting up there in the VIP seats that has been striking a pose for quite a while now.
Oh yeah, what's she
I
on?
believe she is trying to give you a most elegant and impressive first impression.
Doesn't
So I
seem to
think
like
you
her
should
very
take
much.
notice of her sooner rather than later. Otherwise, she may become flustered.
Sounds like she has a temperature. Oh, hello. I like in that pose.
Huh? Oh, it's Farina, the Hydro Archon. Huh. She sure has a smug and satisfied look on her face. Guess she has no idea that you saw right through her act.
Very good. That is for the best. No need to pay her any more attention. We may now enjoy the show.
Huh? So is this what things are like between the Chief Justice and the Hydro Archon?
I'm just saying the Hydro Archon is, she's giving me very, she kind of reminds me a little bit like a child. Like, 1 minute she needs all the attention to be on her, and then if it's not on her, she's gonna throw a temper tantrum, you know, that kind of thing.
All right, please wait just a moment longer. I've pretty much finished my preparations, and the performance will start as soon as the audience has made their way to their seats.
Okay.
Yay! The show's finally about to start! Paimon can hardly wait! Paimon's never seen a real live magic show before!
I know that people slag off Paimon's voice actor, but can we just give her, like, a little clap for how much emotion she puts into her voice lines, please? The crowds enter the venue, and the curtains open for the show to begin. Oh! No, it's a full cutscene! Oh, okay.
They're dimming the lights! The show must be starting!
Space, the seats are so spaced out.
Sorry. Paimon will try to stay quiet.
I mean, she is floating as well, so that
Welcome,
doesn't
one and all,
help.
to the Opera Epiclese. I am the star of today's show.
Never mind, it's not a
Lynette.
cutscene. Gutted.
And over here is my sister Lynette, who will be working as my wonderful assistant. Please, let's give her a warm welcome.
Hmm.
Hello, everyone.
She's so, like, passive. I
know
love
she
it.
may seem to be a little sleepy right now, but that's just a sign that she's nervous.
Get comfortable.
Whatever.
Now, some of you may be thinking, two vision holders who can freely manipulate elemental powers performing magic is not true magic at all. So, I would like to take a moment to assure you that elemental powers will have nothing to do with what you will witness on the stage today. Both Lynette and myself have removed our visions for the show.
Oh!
That way, even the gods won't be able to help us.
Oh, good point. That's what makes the show real magic.
Now, without further ado, let the
I would be
show
so annoyed if
begin.
Paimon was, like, floating in front of me.
Lynette will now exit the stage to make some preparations.
Okay.
I know you might miss her, but don't worry. She'll be coming right back on stage momentarily. Perhaps in an unexpected way. I'm sure she'll be stealing the spotlight soon enough. Oh, and before I forget, there's one more thing I should say.
What's that?
You never know what can happen in the blink of an eye.
I mean, that is technically very true. Oh.
A magician's
It is a
greatest skill
cutscene!
is
Yay!
making things disappear or appear. The
Right.
possibilities are endless.
Okay, the hat's empty. He's a wizard.
Huh?
Yeah, I was getting the thing I got cards where it's kind of vibe, but try not to cough too much. Okay, now he's just showing
But
off.
this isn't what you came for. These little tricks, you've seen them all before. So it's time for something truly extraordinary, don't you think? This one's a little tricky.
Okay, where the fuck did that pigeon come from? Oh, not pigeon. Yeah, we saw this in the trailer.
Tank, I shall make my sister vanish completely, right before your very eyes.
Okay, we're seeing some bits from the trailer now, so...
It's actually quite simple. She'll just turn into air bubbles and float right out of the top.
Ooh.
Oh no! I told them to check all the props carefully. With the lid on, even air can't escape. An amateur magician would be getting very nervous right around now. Luckily, it's me on stage, so let me show you what a true virtuoso can do.
Oh, I hope this doesn't go wrong now. Excusez-moi?
Lynette, are you still there? Don't go too far. We don't want to use up all our magic.
Hi, I'm back.
Uh-huh.
Where? Huh? Okay, so Lynette's not dead. Thank God. She seems happy. Oh, okay. I genuinely thought in the trailer that Lynette was gonna die.
What in the world just happened? How did he do that? Paimon didn't see him do anything. Wasn't Lynette inside the water tank? How did she disappear and then reappear out of nowhere?
No wonder he's a famous magician.
If we could see easily through his tricks, then that would mean that his skills are still lacking. To appreciate magic, you should focus on the show happening on stage, rather than getting caught up in trying to see that which has been intentionally hidden.
Makes sense.
That's right. Paimon couldn't believe her eyes when Lynette reappeared. Amazing.
Thank you everyone. I'm glad you enjoyed that performance. But our magical journey has only just begun. I've prepared even more astonishing surprises for everyone here. The magic of transformation and disappearance can go far beyond what you've just seen.
Alright, show off.
I'm sure many of you are thinking that escaping the water tank was impressive enough. But Lynette is still my assistant after all. In which case, I have ample time to make all necessary preparations. So, for my next trick, I will require the participation of one lucky audience member.
I'll make Paimon do it.
Please, if my assistants could bring out the magical boxes now. There are 2 boxes and only 2 boxes. One is here, and one is there in the aisle among the audience.
Okay.
I'm sure many of our clever audience members have already guessed our next magic trick. A swap! Our lucky audience member and I will each enter a magic box. After 1 minute, we will each emerge from the opposite box.
Oh.
Now please, everyone pay very close attention to the box you see here. Don't give me any chance to make a move.
Wow, how's he gonna do this? Hey, do you think this is all magic tricks, or does Lenny have actual superpowers?
Let's watch and see.
The lucky audience member will be generated by this random number selector.
Okay.
It selects numbers entirely at random. Even I don't know who will be chosen to participate. Now then, let's begin. Let me see. Oh, row 7, seat 3. Congratulations! You now have the chance to experience magic firsthand for an entire minute. Please, come forward. My assistant will take you beside the magic box.
I could have sworn she looks familiar, but I could be wrong.
I'm sorry, it might be a little cramped inside, but no need to feel nervous. We've carefully arranged everything for you to be as comfortable as possible. You don't need to do anything, but no matter what strange things may happen, don't come out of the box. If the magic is interrupted, who knows where you might end up? You might even find yourself in the Fortress of Meropide.
Meropide?
Okay.
I swear she looks familiar, but maybe it's just because the NPCs all have like the same look.
Before I enter the magic box, there is one more thing I need to ask the audience to do. Could you all give me a countdown?
Of course, we're going to do the countdown.
60, 59, 58. Just keep counting down. You can go a little faster or slower if you like. I won't be able to see anything in the pitch black box, so I'll be relying on your voices to know when time is up. Oh,
Okay.
and no tricks now. If you quickly count from 60 in just 30 seconds, then I'll be in a tough spot.
With the whole crowd counting together, you couldn't even if you wanted to.
No, that won't do. I can see it in your eyes. You still can't be trusted.
Good rapport
Let's
building.
practice together. Come on, repeat after me. 60, 59, 58.
60, 59, 58.
That's right, perfect. Keep it going. All right, I'll see you all on the other side once you've finished counting.
54, 53, 52? Why aren't you counting, Nervalet?
I am counting in my head. I think things are exciting enough in here as it is. Merely a consequence of my identity and personality. Do not worry about me. Just enjoy the show.
I do like him, to be fair.
Right. You look so serious that Paimon thought you might be feeling uncomfortable or something.
Nah, he's just keeping up his persona.
39! 38! Mr. Linney, are you all right in there? Is everything ready?
Yes, I'm fine. I'm just double-checking the direction of the magic.
Okay.
It would be a disaster if we get sent to the wrong places. For example, midair right above the audience.
Even though he's saying that, Lenny doesn't seem nervous at all.
Maybe he's just extremely or supremely confident in his abilities.
What was that noise? Did you hear it too?
Maybe it's just to divert our attention.
Not sure. Anyway, it doesn't seem like anyone's worried about it.
25! 24! 23! What's wrong, Mr. Linney? I can still hear you moving in there.
I seem to have accidentally knocked over a decoration. I'm trying to fix it, but it's pitch black in here. I can't tell left from right.
Never mind the decorations. There's no time for that. The show is what's important.
No, that's unacceptable. I want my show to be perfect. Don't worry, we still have 20 seconds. Hear them counting?
19! 18! 17!
I'm getting worried.
Things aren't quite going as planned. I apologize, everyone. It feels like you're all starting to count faster, but that's all right. I know it can be tiring to do such a long countdown. 10 seconds and change is still plenty of time.
10!
Oh, cutscene.
Almost there
Fuck.
now. Whew. Swapping two people is harder work than you might think. Even a master magician like me can't guarantee I'll get it right the first time. Hey, wait! Is this the back one? I can't tell. They both look the same inside. Huh? No, that's not it. I'll try again.
7!
Hey, slow down! Honestly!
5!
So cute that it means now getting involved.
Whoops! That doesn't count!
0!
No way. Holy shit! He literally did that with like 3 seconds to spare. Oh!
What happened?
Oh. Uh-oh. The person from the audience got killed.
Huh? Is this part of the show? Mr. Linney, you're going to use magic to fix the stage now, right?
What happened?
Yeah, good question, mate. Shit.
Oh no. Maybe this isn't part of the show. The girl was still in that box, right?
This performance is over. Medical staff with me. Guards, secure the scene and detain all the performers. Seal the exits. No one is allowed in or out at this time.
Yes, that's right. If this was just an accident, then we must investigate the cause. But if this was all part of some scheme, then those accountable will not escape the judgment of the God of Justice.
No need to be alarmed, you two. We'll get to the bottom of this soon enough.
There's been a homicide. So either this was an accident or this was intentional. After some time, the guards complete their investigation.
Unfortunately, the person who is in the magic box has been pronounced dead. His name was Cowell, one of the assistants in Linny's magic troupe.
Oh no,
Apparently, the fireworks
assistant.
on stage ignited the ropes that were suspending the water tank, which then caused the tank to fall onto the stage. As of now, we are still not sure why we found Cowell in the box, rather than the guest from the audience.
Yeah, where is the guest from the
After
audience?
an initial search of the area, the guards have confirmed that the girl is nowhere to be found.
Oh,
It
shit.
appears that this incident was not merely some mishap with the performance. And there are many indications that it is connected with the case of the serial disappearances of young women.
Oh.
The serial disappearances case?
That's the case that Charlotte mentioned before.
And to pull it off like this, in front of an audience, including the Archon and Chief Justice.
I know the truth. I can see
Oh,
through
really?
the whole thing. Really, using such a shallow and obvious mystery as his finale. Did he really underestimate us that badly?
Oh, the Archon thinks it's
I
Lenny.
say that our powerful magician, Mr. Lenny, is now the prime suspect for the serial disappearances case.
Where's Lynette?
Huh? Why me? This whole thing was an accident.
Oh, this all occurred during your magic show, did it not? The missing girl disappeared after being chosen, did she not? The deceased is one of your assistants, is he not? Now that I think about it, that whole speech about magicians making things disappear was nothing more than a provocation, a bald-faced
Lenny would not be that.
challenge.
He would not be that stupid though.
That can't be right. How can Lenny do this?
Shit.
He was in the box on the stage the entire time. We can even hear his voice. Besides, before the show, he told us that he would like to catch the criminal behind the disappearances. He couldn't possibly mean catching himself.
He's a suspect at most. It's hard to believe all this happened during the show.
Save discussion for a later time, please. Lady Farina, may I assume that your comments just now constitute an accusation against Mr. Lenny and his associates, and that you are pressing charges?
I just think that I think it might be a little early to talk about formally pressing charges.
But what Lady Farina said just now makes perfect sense. Looks like she's gonna personally deliver justice.
Oh.
A kidnapping and
God.
murder carried out under the cover of a magic show. Lady Farina said it all.
Oh.
I mean, of course, my dear people. But what excites me even more than the obvious truth before our eyes is the opponent I'll be facing. That's right. I mean you, Traveler. You'll support
What?
Lenny, won't you? After all, he was the one who helped you the first time we met.
I trust Lenny.
Then there's no problem at all. You know, the Traveler and I already had a duel the first time we met.
It wasn't a proper duel.
But with Lenny's help, our little duel ended in a draw. But draws really are the most boring possible outcome. So, no more draws. Between the two of us, there must be a clear winner and loser. And what better place to hold such a riveting showdown and decide the true victor than here, on the grandest of stages, the Opera Epiclese.
It wasn't a draw. She obviously lost last time.
I'm not her hair. You
I
say that.
understand. Charges have now been pressed, and as such, a trial is in order.
Why does that sound like Sayu?
Well, Traveler, seems Lady Farina has set you in her sights. But putting her dramatic rhetoric aside for a moment, I would like to ask you, are you willing to act as Mr. Lenny's attorney and defend him in this case?
Yes, I am.
Very well. The trial will be held a day from now in the Opera House. Both sides may investigate the scene to build their cases and search for the truth.
Okay.
Lenny and his troupe are all potential suspects and shall remain within the Opera House. The audience may begin to leave in an orderly fashion once they have been cleared by the guards.
A day isn't that long. Let's see what kind of case this big shot Outlander can build in such a short amount of time.
I play Danganronpa, bitch. I know what I'm doing.
Quite looking forward to hearing it.
Everyone is dismissed and the audience begins to leave along with Farima and Neuvillette. Hey.
Sorry about everything that happened just now. Were you frightened?
No.
Of course! Who wouldn't be scared after witnessing an accident like that?
Yeah, I'm a little shaken up myself. How could this happen? And poor Cal. I know you already claimed that you would defend me, but now it's just us talking. Tell me, do you think I could possibly be the murderer?
No.
Good to hear. Thank you so much for trusting me. I'm sure everyone sees me as the biggest suspect at this point. But, if you ask me, the whole thing is mysteries layered upon mysteries, such that all that's left is confusion. I don't know whether what happened there on the stage was purely an accident or not, and I don't know why poor Cal was in the box. As for how that girl chosen from the audience could suddenly disappear, I'm afraid I don't have any answers either. If someone tampered with my performance, then we need to figure out what they did.
You also need a
Even a
motive.
skilled and knowledgeable magician like myself couldn't pull all that off in just 1 minute.
Yes, it is very strange, but there's no denying what happened.
Which is precisely why we need to investigate. As this book says, the impossible could not have happened. Whatever happened must have been that which is possible.
No, she got glasses. Oh my god. Where did you get those glasses?
I bought them when we were reading at the bookshop in the city earlier. Pretty cool, huh?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Paimon used her own savings to buy them. It wasn't from our travel funds.
Good girl.
I think they look cute on you, Paimon.
You have good taste, Lynette.
That's the right attitude. Feeling depressed isn't going to help me now. I need to get back to my normal self.
Got it. We need to
With the
start
guards
investigating.
watching our every move, it's going to be especially difficult for Lynette and I to prove our own innocence. Good thing you agreed to be our attorneys. Thanks for that. We'll be counting on you.
Oh, no pressure or anything.
Yes, thank you so much.
I'm used to this sort of thing.
Yeah, just leave it to us.
I can't believe Paimon's got the glasses on. That's amazing.
Since we're going to start investigating, Paimon has a question first. Where did Lynette go during the performance?
Ah, well, I'm afraid that would involve some of our essential trade secrets as magicians.
But we need it to
The
prove your
secrets behind
innocence.
our magic are past saving, Linny.
I suppose you're right. The truth behind our tricks is going to be important evidence that will be weighted during the trial. 'Tis truly a pity. As a magician, our magic show is a work of art. We've poured countless hours and spared no effort in perfecting it. But if revealing our secrets will help you uncover the truth behind what happened, then it will be well worth it.
Do it.
We should go somewhere else if we're going to discuss our magic tricks. We'll go speak with the guards, and in the meantime, you can go investigate the stage and the seating areas.
Okay.
Alright, let's go have a look while the investigation teams are still here. Detective Paimon is on the case!
Oh my god, we got Detective Paimon now. Okay. Okay.
Hello, officer. How's the investigation going?
We're Lenny and Lynette's attorneys.
Ah, I see. You must be the traveler that Lady Farina mentioned. Listen, I'll be perfectly honest with you. I'd avoid getting mixed up in this whirlpool of a mess if I were you.
Why?
Huh? What do you mean?
Come with me and you'll see.
What?
The deceased is one of Linny's assistants, named Cal. Even though he hadn't joined the troupe long, he was hardworking and everyone generally liked him. The assistants are usually in charge of setting up and inspecting the props, as well as assisting with the show and keeping the crowd engaged. As you probably saw when you were in the audience, the water tank suddenly fell and smashed the box with Cowl inside it.
Why was Kowal inside? Wasn't the girl supposed to be in there?
This is the real mystery. We've already searched the scene and were unable to find any traces of the girl. However, if you look carefully, the box was positioned directly under the water tank. The ropes holding the tank were then burned by the pyrotechnics on stage, causing them to snap.
And fall
All
onto the
these
box.
factors lining up so perfectly makes it hard to see this as a mere accident. If anything, the more logical explanation is that the whole incident was intentionally planned, and Linny is the most likely person to have access to all these areas.
But he doesn't have a motive.
Mm-hmm.
Are you both good friends of his?
Well, you can't say we're good friends, but we've known each
The
other
fact that he's
for
trying to swear our
a
argument
little
is
while.
sus.
So in just a short time, he was not only able to win your trust, but even convince you to act as his attorneys. I know there's no such thing as magic. The real trick of a magician is holding the audience in the palm of their hand. I've seen a lot of cases, and I can tell you that people are the least reliable kind of evidence.
That's not always true. People can also be the most reliable
Sorry,
evidence.
I tend to be pretty straightforward. Just know that I'm warning you for your own good. Anyway, you may investigate the scene of the crime yourselves if you're curious. Who knows, maybe you'll be able to come up with some new evidence.
Okay. You can use the case record to confirm your current evidence and include collection situation and sort case-related information. You can check as yet discovered evidence and clues in the case record, then investigate the corresponding area to locate them. Use the perception skill to find evidence and clues that can be investigated with a certain radius around yourself. This will advance your overall progress. Okay. The deceased is one of Lenny's assistants named Cowell. He was well trusted by all of his colleagues. His job was setting up and inspecting the props, as well as assisting with the show and keeping the crowd engaged. Okay. Oh dear. Right, let's examine the white line. This is where the magic box was struck. If Cowell weren't inside the box at the moment, he might have dodged a falling water tank. So I've got to use the perception skill here. Oh, okay. Examine the damaged box. The broken magic box was left on the scene after the guards completed their investigation. Looking at it now, the more time must have struck it really hard. Okay, that'll be part 2 finished. Upload rendering at that point. Oh.
So this is the rope that broke and caused the water tank to fall.
Yeah, you can see it's been burned by pyrotechnics at the end.
The rope looks pretty durable. How can it be burned through so quickly by fireworks?
So either Lenny didn't realize this was a safety concern, or...
Why are you suddenly so serious, Traveler?
I'm just looking at where the rope snapped.
Whoa. Look! This bit is made from different material! Most of it was burned away, but there's still a little bit of it left.
It seems to be flammable, like a type of flash cotton.
Huh. So if a rope meant to hold something was made with that kind of material in it, then that means... Wait, why don't you write all this down? Let's take notes.
This rope was used to suspend the water tank. It suddenly broke when the fireworks were being launched out on stage. The investigation has shown that the location of where the rope was snapped was made of flammable material. Okay. Right, we need to use more of the perception. Okay, so we checked all this. We need to speak to Maurice. No, not Maurice.
Hello there. What are you investigating?
Oh, this location has also been cordoned off because the Magic Troop members are currently considered prime suspects. The investigation team is still collecting evidence.
Okay. Okay, so you can click on this at any time. That makes sense.
The seats were all booked in advance, so we were able to deduce the missing woman's identity by checking the guest list.
Could you tell us who she is? We're Lenny and Lynette's attorneys.
Sure. It's not like this is confidential information. We will publish it later anyway when we petition the public to help us find the missing person. Her name is Halsey. She's a painter
Halsey.
from Fontaine who's made a bit of a name for herself. Apparently, she wasn't a regular at the Opera House, but she'd been feeling some pressure with her work lately, which made her decide to come see the magic show. The Magic Troop members all claim not to know her. We have looked into her social connections. It seems that she has no personal grievances or conflicts of interest with the suspects.
Okay.
Simply put, she wasn't related to the Magic Troop at all, which matches the features of the previous serial disappearances.
Okay.
Were the victims of previous cases also chosen at random?
Or were there any, like...
That's how it seems to us, in any case. Apart from the fact that they were all young women of around the same age range, there really weren't any other connections between them.
Okay then.
Thanks for letting us know all of this.
No need to be so formal. If you do happen to see the missing girl, please be sure to contact us.
I will.
It is of utmost importance that we get to the bottom of these disappearances.
Absolutely. Okay, Halsey is a missing person. She's a famous painter and came to watch the magic show in order to take a break from her own creative work. She isn't known to have been entangled in quarrels with any of the members of Lenny's magic show. Okay, so she was completely, like, random and anonymous then. Okay, so we've spoken to everyone here. We'll speak to you.
The investigation team has some new findings. Turns out there's an issue with the random number selector after all.
What's that? Oh.
See, I told you. What if the machine picked some big guy's seat? You think the murderer would have still made his move then?
Sorry to interrupt, but we're helping Lenny and Lynette with their side of the investigation. What were you saying about the number selector? There's something wrong with it?
What if someone picked the victim at random, like the woman to target?
You're trying to help them? That'll be a tall order.
Alright, stop being sarcastic and just give me the information I need.
Lenny used the machine to pick a random member of the audience during his performance, right? The lucky girl that later disappeared.
Yeah.
Well, we thought there might be a serious problem with the machine, so we had it taken away for further inspection.
Right.
It turns out that the seat number it picked wasn't random at all. The machine picks that same number every time. I'm sure you already know that you have to make a reservation in advance to get a seat, regardless of whether it's a trial or some performance. In other words, Lenny knew who would be sitting where from the very beginning.
That much checks out. Lenny reserved our seats for us too.
Yeah.
Bet you see why I was saying it'd be tough to make a case for Lenny.
Thanks. Sorry to bother you.
Even though it's bad for Lenny's case, Paimon had better write it down.
The device was used during Lenny's magic performance to choose a lucky member of the audience. However, the guards have found that it will generate the exact same number no matter what. Clearly, someone's tampered with it. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I reckon the murderer has basically tampered with the evidence to make it so the murderer would guarantee get a young woman, because that was like the similarity, right? Right now I need to have a look. See if there's anywhere here that I need to investigate. Oh, quite a few here. Alright. Oh yeah, of course, this other magic box. It looks like an ordinary box, but Lenny somehow moved instantly from the stage of being inside it. How did he do it? Then we've got you here.
I see that you're investigating the area. Well, it just so happens that I'm interested too.
Ah, we just clicked my back again.
If you find any new and interesting leads, be sure to share them with me, alright?
Okay, but who are you?
We don't have too many thoughts yet.
Ow.
Then why don't I tell you my hypothesis first? The way I see it. And I'll start it with that loud thud.
Oh god, yeah.
Thud? Oh, you mean the sound that happened during the countdown?
Yes, exactly. It wasn't terribly loud, but I suspect that most people heard it. It's just that everyone was awaiting the results of Lenny's trick with bated breath, so no one paid it much mind. But now that the incident has happened, the thud has become an important clue.
That makes sense. So, what do you make of it?
I'm of the opinion that it may have been the sound of Lenny's accomplice. Lynette, perhaps. Jumping atop the water tank, or something like that. When the pyrotechnics went off, she cut the rope, sending the water tank crashing down.
She would have fallen with it.
Wasn't the noise we heard too loud for that?
Perhaps the balance wasn't right, leading to a particularly rough landing.
Then wouldn't the water tank have started to swing a bit in that case?
Oh, that's true. I suppose I must reconsider.
That does remind Paimon, though. What was with that sound?
Good question. Strange sound during the magic show. During the switching performance, there was an audible thump that many audience members heard. Look for clues inside the opera house. Okay, we should probably check the seat of the girl who was sitting there, right? Okay, nope, nothing there. Okay, that's fine, because she was here. But there is someone we can speak to up here, so let's speak to Molly.
Lenny's still talking to the guards. It seems he'll have a lot of explaining to do.
Hmm.
I think someone will be assigned to monitor us later, but that's alright.
And then you got Lynette.
Lenny's still talking to the guard. I think
Okay.
someone...
Lynette, that's fine. Molly?
Lenny's still talking to the guard. I
Oh.
think someone...
Okay, it's still saying I've got more to investigate, so obviously it's got to mean something. But what though? I am yet to find out. Oh, I pressed the wrong button.
You! Yes, both of you! Over here! I've been keeping an eye on you for a while now.
Oh, hello.
Huh? You mean us?
That's right. If I'm not mistaken, you're also among those who wish to cut down the thorns and pursue the truth. No? And by the looks of it, you're not from Fontaine.
Well, you're right on the more about that one, but who are you?
Have you never heard of the Spina di Rosula? From mediating disputes and providing protection to solving conundrums, you name it, Spina di Rosula does it. And I, Navia, have the honor of being its renowned president.
Oh, she's gorgeous.
Though those who play by our rules call me boss.
I'm Silver, her attendant. Pleased
Mommy,
to meet you.
Mommy.
And I'm Melus. Demoiselle's various
Oh
daily
my god,
needs and affairs.
I swear my camera's lower than usual. This is bugging the crap out of me.
Huh? Boss? Demoiselle? What gives with the names?
Well, I am the second generation president. Malus and the others are still used to my previous title.
My apologies, Demoiselle. Should you prefer, boss, I will endeavor to use that instead.
No, no need. You don't have to call me boss. Just Navia is fine.
Okay, if you say so. Not that we're members of Spina di Rosula anyway.
All merely trifling details. Never mind. Now, back to the situation at hand.
So you want to investigate as well?
That's right. I've always kept an eye on the serial disappearance cases. My interest stems from a matter back from my father's time. Judging from the look of things, I find Linny an unlikely mastermind.
Really? We think so too! That's why we're looking for clues now. But how did you come to that conclusion?
Intuition, naturally. My unparalleled intuition.
Okay.
Farina sure was quick to point the finger at Linny without any decisive evidence whatsoever, wasn't she?
Yeah.
But that's not uncommon for her. If you remember, the Justice had to interrupt her and ask if she was pressing charges just to keep her from getting carried away.
Sounds about right.
Anyway, a trial begins the moment someone levels charges. And, of course, there was no way Farina was going to back down in that situation.
Sounds more like you just don't trust the Hydro Archon.
Well, what's your opinion? I must admit that she can be interesting at times, but liking her doesn't mean that I'll blindly agree with her.
Well, when you put it like that.
All right, I've answered your question. Now, it's time you answer mine.
Wait a minute, did that answer count?
I guess.
Well, I say it does. But don't worry, you won't hear any pointless questions from me. In your opinion, do you think it's right to treat a trial like it's an opera?
No.
Well?
Not always.
And why would that be?
Doing so makes it easy for the truth to fall by the wayside, and something serious like a trial shouldn't be treated like entertainment.
See, Silver and Malus? I told you they'd be different.
Most astute of you, Demoiselle. I, too, think that the Traveler's response was most excellent. No matter how wonderful the script or how fervent the audience's expectations may be, the trials that go on stage here must be based in fact. Then if that can be done, boss, then...
All right, that's quite enough, Malus. Anyway, I like your answer. You passed with flying colors.
Hey!
Now, I need to make some preparations, following which our joint investigation shall commence. You two shall be my assistants.
I thought we were the attorneys.
Wait!
Well, I can be the assistant, sure. Or your companion, if you like. I'm really not that fussy.
That's more like it.
I think you're missing the point, Paimon.
Far be it from me to brag, but I believe that Demoiselle's intuition will be instrumental in uncovering the truth. You wish to save a friend from false accusations, and we wish to unravel the disappearances. In this sense, our goals are aligned.
You have a point. You're quite the talker, aren't you, mister? And what about you over there? What do you think? You seem like you've got something on your mind.
I have nothing to add.
Oh, alrighty then.
Serious one?
We'll be making some preparations first. Just be sure to let us know if they start revealing Linny's tricks. Thanks!
Okay.